Ruy Lopez opening, Morphy defense, Chigorin defense, 12.d5. Sudden a close game that was lost by a mistake. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was a well-fought middle game that White got the better of. The players battled pretty evenly in the endgame. Sharp games are frequently the result of starting with the king's pawn since it dominates the center and frees up the bishop and queen on the light squares. A typical answer is e5, which builds a position in the middle, controls d4, and frees up the queen and bishop on the dark square. The move nf3 advances the knight toward the center, engages the e5 piece in combat, and sets up a castle. nc6 defends the pawn on e5, advances the knight toward the center, and scans the d4 square. The Ruy Lopez opening develops the bishop to immediately attack the knight on c6, the lone defender of the e5 pawn. a6 forces the bishop to decide, exchange or retreat. ba4 safely retreats the bishop while keeping pressure on the knight. nf6 attacks the undefended e4 pawn and develops the knight at the same time. Castling gets the king out of the center and prepares to develop the rook to e1. b7 develops the dark squared bishop and prepares to castle. 1 rupee centralizes the rook and protects the e4 pawn. b5 gains space on the queen side and forces the bishop to the b3 square. bb3 is forced, but the bishop is well placed because it attacks the f7 square. d6 defends the e5 pawn and allows the light squared bishop to develop. c3 prepares the d2-d4 pawn break and clears the c2 square for the light squared bishop. Castling gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. h3 prevents black from developing the light squared bishop to g4, which would pin the knight and make it hard for white to play d4. na5 attacks the bishop and allows black to play the c5 pawn push. bc2 retreats the bishop and supports the e4 pawn. On the queen side, c5 occupies a space and has influence over d4. d4 takes space in the center, attacks the e5 and c5 pawns and allows the dark squared bishop to develop. qc7 develops the queen, protects the c5 and d6 pawns and opens up the d8 square. This connects the rooks, which helps them coordinate together in the future. Games Master. It is the final book action. Perfectly on point. It is ideal. By doing this, a knight moves out of its beginning square and into the action. That's good. That's fine. It is good. This is not the best. It is an inaccuracy. This can indicate that a pawn is being attacked. It is ideal. This poses the risk of producing a passed pawn. It is ideal. This overlooks an opportunity to threaten winning a pawn. It is an inaccuracy. This overlooks an opportunity to develop a bishop off its starting square. It is an inaccuracy. Backs off. It is ideal. Backs off. It is ideal. By posing a threat to a queen and compelling it to flee, this wins a tempo. It is ideal. This moves the queen to safety. It is best. This takes an open file, a common method for activating a rook. It is best. Now that the rooks can see one another, they can defend one another. That's good. The game was close to balanced, but now black is worse. It is a mistake. There was only one move that was effective, and this wasn't it? It falls flat. Although the score was nearly equal, white now has the upper hand. It falls flat. This doubles the rooks onto a single file, which allows them to team up to create threats. This threatens to reveal an attack on a pawn. It is best. This moves the bishop to a more active square, making it gain scope. It is best. It is a fair deal after all captures. It is quite good. Recaptures. It is ideal. A very strong play. It is excellent. This allows the opponent to win a tempo by threatening a queen. It is an inaccuracy. This gains time by putting a queen in danger and getting it to flee. It is ideal. This results in a pawn being lost. It is a mistake. This is the way to win a pawn. This is the only good move. It is a great move. This exchange is fair. That's good. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. It is best. Backs off. It is ideal. What I would have advised is that. It is ideal. This removes a pawn that was threatening to win material. It is excellent. Recaptures. It is ideal. This is how you attract a knight. It is ideal. This moves the queen to safety. It is best. That knight was a free one. It is ideal. This buys time by putting a rook in danger and getting it to flee. It is ideal. This protects a bishop who was being attacked and lacked defense. It is ideal. The moved pawn advances toward its objective. It is quite good. This moves the bishop to a better location, allowing it to control more squares. It is excellent. Among the best actions. It is quite good. While not a mistake, that is also not the wisest course of action. That's good. A solid choice. It is excellent. That is a logical response. It is quite good. The pawn is now passed because it can no longer be opposed as it attempts to promote by other pieces. It is quite good. A very strong play. It is excellent. This moves the checking rook farther away. It is quite good. The best choice is this one. It is ideal. When a rook retreats, this attack wins a tempo. It is quite good. The rook is now on a square that is more secure. It is quite good. This buys time by putting a rook in danger and getting it to flee. It is quite good. The rooks are linked by this, making it easier for them to work together in the future. It is ideal. The pawn is now suitably protected. It is quite good. This strikes a rival knight. That's good. This wins a bishop. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. This avoids the queen's check. It is quite good. This makes winning a bishop possible. It is ideal. This steps away from the checking queen. It is best. This captures a vulnerable bishop. This is the start of the endgame and white is winning. It is best. Backs off. It is ideal. Recaptures. It is ideal. This puts the rook behind an opposing passed pawn, which helps counter the pawn's push to promotion. It is excellent. The moved pawn advances toward its objective. It is quite good. Among the best actions. It is quite good. This comes in several sections. It is quite good. This moves away from the queen of checking. It is quite good. This defends a pawn that was under attack and had no defenders. This threatens to play checkmate. It is excellent. Sudden a close game that was lost by a mistake. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was a well-fought middle game that white got the better of. The players battled pretty evenly in the endgame. This allows a forced checkmate. It is a mistake. Sudden a close game that was lost by a mistake. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was a well-fought middle game that white got the better of. The players battled pretty evenly in the endgame.